Okay, now I'm on. Woo, man, finally here. Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Struggling to do this I would do a text baby man that's back and doing this and this. Real man rest up, fake man rest up. Rural rest up, fake rural rest up. Right to right preacher, preach on. And today's topic I'm going to talk about is the Back in Basic. It's going to be 15 minutes. I'm going to have to say what I have to say and just go give it a conversation on the low and on the live chat, whatever, and what you think I should speak about and talk about. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Where did I start? Rest in peace to Kamala Humanga Giant. Rest in peace to him. But the WWE. I'm gonna tell you something, man. WWE did not give a fuck about Humanga Giant. They don't give a fuck about Kamala. And you would think all the things that's going on in wrestling, they Vince McMahon he did Kamala Humunga Giant, he did him pretty dirty. He did him so bad, man. It just goes to show you watch after he passed away, there's gonna be no tribute to him or no nothing. The WWE don't give a fuck about Kamala Humunga Giant. It just goes to show you that the New Day and all the rest of them, and Sasha Banks, to this day, Sasha Banks, this girl had to be second guess of her running her career, even though she left the company. But some people gonna say, well, Sasha Banks just only there because of Snoop. Yeah, but part of it is no different than the McMahon family. That Stephanie, the only reason why she's there because so Kamala Umanga Giant, he wasn't lying about that company. He told a lot of truth about that company and how much they did him but dirty, man. He was just a poor man from Mississippi. Didn't give a shit, don't give a fuck about him. But only thing he's still an eyes a champion from any other for the people, even though from his health issues. You know, if it was Shawn Michaels or Triple H and anybody else, they would have looked out and now they try to say that Triple H leaving WWE. Probably is, probably not. They don't tell it. What might happen when Vince McMahon died? Who's going to take over the company? Now they bring a Shane McMahon trying to fill their ratings up, and then you got Stephanie and all this other stuff, and Vince just need to retire. But that whole wrestling company is just a damn joke. It really is, and it's also sad too. That's why Austin Creed ain't gonna say much. As long as he keep the checks coming, he's okay. But they ain't gonna do no tribute. Kamala Humunga Giant, they ain't gonna do no tribute to him. That's just how it is. But anyway, I want to speak about this guy, whatever his name is, Doctor Disrespect. Everybody make a big fucking fuss about this guy is being banned from Twits because some shit he said. I don't know what it was. They never say why he was banned. I think the guy is full of shit. I think the reason why he was banned is he's not banned. He just left for Twitch and go on to YouTube because he ain't got nothing else to expect anything to do. Just to keep people from to keep his name, prop up his name to help his cause of his career. That's the only reason why. He ain't gonna never say the real reason. Come on, man. Who gives a shit about Top Respect and why Doctor Disrespect? That's his name, Doctor Disrespect, man. Whatever the fuck his name is. The guy looked like a dressed like a half of a cross man dress of a wig that have a few sexual gender control of sex change, and he dresses up like chasing kids after Halloween and praise them like he's a sexual infestation predator. That's what he is. The guy is full of shit. So fuck Dr. Disrespect is why he was banned, and they never say the real reason. I just think that's just to give him publicity about him. That's all it is. Plain and simple. But anyway, if y'all know that NBA is coming back and Major League Baseball, I don't know how they're gonna do this with all this academics, no fans, no nothing. Ain't that kind of strange? these sports events that's coming. See, if that don't tell you this corona's pandemic is bullshit, then you have no idea. This world is nothing but a circus. This world is nothing but a circus. And the reason why I say that is just they put on the goddamn show just to display and spatialize everybody and fill people's needs of define and redefine entertainment. That's all it is. It's bullshit. And I'm gonna talk about this next week that they predicted it when this thing academic was going on. Just like they did the 9/11 and the own day Hurricane Katrina when the floods came in. When the floods came in, they people from New Orleans will tell you they knew those levees was broken. And you mean to tell me they had no place to fix it to save New Orleans? If that don't tell you right there, something is wrong. Just like they could save New York when all the terrorist attacks was going on. Two actual flying helicopters, flying airports hit two buildings. They could have did something to stop all this to save New York. If that don't tell you they predicament to what these things to happen, I don't know what it is. Even in video games, they tell you. Even when the Simpsons, they knew the 9/11 was going to come. That was in the year in 1993 or some 1997 when the Simpsons first came out in 1990. Nobody's paying any attention to that at all. Even from the Matrix. If that's not telling you they predicted that these things are taking place, I don't know what it is. Call me conspiracy theory or not, but it makes you wonder. There's got to be some truth about what's taking place. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about more about this some of the time, and I'm gonna make a video about this, how they predicament of this coronavirus was from happening. And even on Spider-Man games and even on movies. I just watched a movie about a couple few days ago. They were I was watching James Bond movie, Tomorrow Never Dies, when they were fighting this guy. This guy, he was trying to rule the world, but he was standing some kind of pure rock of hell, and he said it was the dragon's breath. This guy really actually said this, and it was just the same title of the Motor Spider-Man. I have the video game. They predicted what was taking place from New York City. But you got to ask yourself this, man, when this corona epidemic, if they knew this thing taking place, then why they didn't stop it? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? But I'll talk about this more other times. But anyway, man, I got to talk about this though. Now they talking about a new Def Jam video game is coming. Let me say this. I remember Def Jam Bandana when it first came out. I was at least about a child. I was like 14, 15 when this game was came in the 2000. Let me say this, man. I'm gonna be real. It was on 99 and 2000. I was at least like 12 going to 13, mostly 12 when this game was came in. It will never be the same though. After and then after Def Jam Bandana, then Def Jam Fighting for New York. But that last Def Jam shit, the Icon, it didn't do the same success like the first one, the second one did. If it does decide to come back, it might not be the same. It might put a different graphic, knowing them they're gonna put an Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5 because the previous new generation comes in. Let me say this, people, man, and this is real talk. You don't have to buy another game system, and I'm gonna explain to you the reason why. Because they can pre-update the system any damn way. They only create these new console from because the new generations of gamers that's come up in the world. That's the only reason why. The old previous generation is always remain of the generation console that when games getting started in a console of the sentiment of the video game. It don't make no sense. You got to buy 1080 to play a game and 720. It's like 4K and 8K TV just to play a video game. Are you serious? Just to play a video game, to get some games to play? I'm just asking because it just seems stupid to me. But anyway, that's all I can say about that. Because what you think about this, I'm not gonna say, but I got so much more. But what you think of the Def Jam Benedetta? Because we got plenty of more things to say though. Um, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this though. Um, what else I'm trying to bring to talk about? Shoot, man. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna talk about in the pre-update. You know, yeah, let's talk about this YouTube shit, man. People, man, please guard your channel because it's very important. If you're uh, an up and coming YouTuber, watch your channels, man, because YouTube owns some other BS. I remember when I tried to get more subscribers, my subscribers went from 800 to all the way down to 50 or something. Now it's 50, 751. And you probably wonder what they got to do with it. It got a lot to do. They don't want my channel to grow. And I'm explaining to you why. You Everybody knows, if by now, in order to get YouTube to get subscribers, you have to buy subscribers with your credit card and access to your banks. That's how you do it. Because I did it one time and I ain't did it no more. It's the most bullshit ripoff ever. You would think YouTube will change how they do it, but it's funny they not learn about the the shooting took place over their headquarters. They ain't learn from it. You can't fuck with people's money and don't expect nothing tragic is going to happen. And they can change this if they wanted to. They don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. You got fucking cutie pussy pie, whatever his fucking name is. This guy, I cannot stand cutie pie. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is the same dude that claimed that people discriminate him because he's white, but this dude been saying a lot of racist shit. He lived in Sweden. This guy from Europe is known of the birthplace and the original where racism take place over there in that continent. I mean, I found it funny. So fuck him and his bullshit ass wife. And it just goes to show you that this guy claimed that everybody don't like him simply because this man got thousands of subscribers. All I need is 1,000. And you got this fucking KSI, another fucker, and you know what they say about Africans. African do not like black Americans. I don't care what anybody tell you. Africans do not like black Americans because we're far different from them, and they know you indigenous. If you got some indigenous in your blood, they know it. They're not dumb. They're not stupid. They understand it because watch the Root series where there were already blacks here before they brought other blacks in there. No disrespect to Africa, but some of them are ignorant though. And some black Americans ignorant too, but it's funny they look down on the blacks who are already here. It's crazy. Paul Mooney was talking about this a long time ago, saying that I don't like Africans. They think they better than us because they dropped you off first. They sold us a briefcase for a watch and give me no. He said something that don't give me a watch. I know what time it is. Yeah, and what does that tell you for Twinkies? If that does not tell you that we're far different from them, I don't know what it is. They got their ass kicked back at home, so they need to place a better life here. Well, they better fight here more they fight over there. I'll tell you that much. But anyway, man, please just guard your channels because these people are full of shit. These YouTuber people, it's funny that they don't want nobody do no tragic like that, what that lady did. But YouTube need to get their stuff together. As much as they talk about equality and rights and 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 fight in racism, no, fight humanity from anyone and have make it better so they can have a better subscribers. Help the small creators. instead of help the big creators. Help the small creators. It should be the big creators help out the small creators. But small creators, the helping hand is falling to yourself. Scroll your own channels and don't expect anybody to grow your channel for you. That's plain and simple. That's all I gotta say. And that's all I gotta say today. So it's your boy Domination. This is Back in Basics. See y'all again until next time. It's your boy Domination Back in Basics. Show the news on text, baby. Until next time. All right? All right. Peace of out. All right. Peace.